She was still smiling when the sand started moving. I never planned to write this. I don't even know if anyone will believe me. But I was there, and what I saw still wakes me up at night. This happened in Upper Egypt, near a small village close to the old desert road. I was a junior guard at a historic site. Nothing fancy, just watching ruins, keeping people out, and reporting damage. Most nights were quiet. Too quiet. The locals used to talk about a queen, not Cleopatra, not one you read about in school. They called her El Malika El Sama, the Poison Queen. They said she ruled before the Greeks, before Rome, before anyone wrote things down properly. I laughed at the stories. Everyone did. They said she killed her own family to stay in power, that she used slow poison mixed with honey, that when her people finally turned on her, they didn't bury her like a queen. They sealed her alive in a stone room under the sand. We found that room by accident. A survey team came to scan the ground after a small sand collapse. The machines showed a hollow space where nothing should be. A square shape, clean edges. The dig started 2 days later. On the first day, we uncovered stone steps going down. No markings, no prayers, no names. That was strange. Every tomb has something written. This one was blank, like it was meant to be forgotten. On the second day, one of the workers refused to go down. He said the air felt wrong. He said it smelled sweet, like old flowers. They sent me instead. I went down with a flashlight and a camera. The room was small, stone walls, one stone box in the center, no lid. Inside was a body, not a mummy, not wrapped, just bones and dry skin sitting upright. The mouth was open in what looked like a smile. The teeth were perfect. Around her neck was a gold collar, heavy, royal. The camera started to glitch. That night, things changed. The dogs near the site wouldn't stop barking. One of them dug into the sand until its paws bled. Then it ran off into the dark and never came back. The next morning, a worker was missing. They found him later, half buried near the pit. His face was calm, smiling. His lips smelled sweet. After that, people started dreaming the same dream. A woman with dark eyes and gold on her neck. She would whisper your name. She would promise safety, power, love. 2 more workers died. No wounds, no signs of a fight. Just that same smile. The elders from the village came to the site and started yelling. They said we had opened her door. They begged us to seal it again. The officials didn't listen. On the 4th night, I saw her. I was alone at the site when the sand began to move. Not from the wind, from underneath. Slow, like breathing. She rose from the pit, not as a monster, not as a ghost, as a woman. Her skin was dry but whole. Her eyes were black and wet. She looked at me like she knew me, like she had been waiting. She smiled. I ran. By morning, the pit was filled in. The site was shut down. They said it was unsafe. They said the deaths were accidents. No one mentions the queen. But sometimes, when I walk near the desert at night, I smell honey. And I swear the sand is still moving.